Hello and welcome to another session of Power BI. Today I will introduce a topic called DAX. So what is DAX? DAX is data analysis expressions. DAX is a library of functions and operators that can be combined to build formulas and expression used by Microsoft BI tools. DAX is also known as functional language, where the full code is kept inside a function. So in order to understand DAX, we need two critical statements, that is calculated column and calculated measure. So what is the difference between both of them? Calculated column expands the table by creating a new column stored along with the table and consumes memory. It has less analytical capability. Whereas a measure summarizes the data into a single value calculated at the runtime and stored temporarily. It has rich analytical capabilities. So let me introduce a DAX function, which is date and time functions, and let us move into our Power BI desktop. So these are my date and time functions here. First is date. In order to interpret all the functions, we need a data. So what I will do is, I will insert a data here. Excel workbook. Okay, so let's start with our first function, which is date. For that, I will draw a new column here. I will name it as date equals to date. The function start, I will name it as 2023. Month is 11. Date is 11. So what it will do is, it will create a new calculated column. I need to change it to date only. So what it will do is, it will create a calculated column for the table, and it will be, the date will be assigned to all of the rows. And my next function is today. New column, today. Okay, so if I will do this one, so look out here. So today is 20th July 2023. This will be assigned to all of the fields. Next function is now. So with the date, there is also a time which is also being referred here. So it will create a column with all the rows containing the same data as the first one. So there is a year function. So I will pass the order date. So look out here, the year has been interpreted here. From the order date, what is the year that is being represented here. Next is month. I will also pass in the order date here. Okay, so month number are being displayed here. Then is day. So here all of the date day values are being represented here. Next is hour. Okay, from that now column I have been interpreted a value called 11 hours, as it is being 11 time is being 11 hours, so 11 hours have been displayed. Then is minute. Okay, the minutes are being displayed here. It's simple. Then is second. Okay, the seconds is being displayed here. Next is date difference. This is an important function. Let me do it. Date 1 is order date. Comma C date. Bracket close. Let me provide it in days. So this is the difference between the order date and the seed date in terms of days. Then date value. In date value, we need to provide a date format in text. That is, what it will do is it will convert it into date value format. Okay. Next is date. I will provide the secret, comma 1. Okay. Next is time. So it will provide the time which have been provided in the function here. Next is time value. Similar to date value, it is also interpreted as we need to input the value in text format. Okay, it will be presented in time format. Similarly, weekday. Okay, the weekday of the month is provided here. Next is week number. So as you can see, the week number of the year has been represented. So these are all about the date and time function. See you in the next class.